everyone, it's Nicole Spohr for Plan with Nicole, and we're playing a little bit of catch up this week as I am going to be sharing two spreads. So this is going to be two classic spreads. Yes, for last week, the week of January 31st through February 6th, and then this week, February 7th through the 13th. I'm going to start with the last week, I guess I should say, and I opted to go with a love theme. I know I mentioned in a previous video that I was going to do red or red and pink or Valentine's love type themes for February. I had the best intentions, you guys. This one is, but the next one I was inspired to do something completely different. So, you know, it is what it is. Next week, I again will have a Valentine's or love theme spread. But I did take this large Mickey and Minnie black and white image. It's from one of the large size Happy Planner sticker sheets. And you may have noticed there right at the beginning of the video, I trimmed out the words that were in between Mickey and Minnie. I just really didn't love all the color there, and I didn't think it was necessary for my spread. However, I love the image of them and their paper, so I wasn't going to have to do a whole lot of whiting out or anything like that. So that's kind of what I went with. I am going to be doing a love spread. I'm going to do some Doodlebug washi along the bottom to kind of help ground my scene. But I thought Mickey's handout stretch was perfect for some flowers. And I spent entirely too long working on these flowers. I also want to mention that these were filmed. They were filmed earlier, but just some things, life happened. If you guys follow me on my card making channel, you know that I have hurt my knee pretty badly. I'm kind of awaiting MRI and probably it looks like surgery and all of that. So I'm just super behind on sharing all of my spreads. That's kind of why I've grouped them together this week. So you're going to see a group of my classic spreads together for last week and this week. You're going to see a grouping of my dashboard spreads last week and this week, as well as we're going to get to our January flip through because I'm super anxious to share that with you guys. I have a lot of content. I just did not get it all voiced over, edited, all of that good stuff. So here is my plan. I'm going to talk a little bit about my sticker books. I am using the rainbow sticker book. That's where like the to-do and priority and today stickers came from. We're using the colorful boxes sticker book for the black boxes. They're not very colorful, but you know, I love the black boxes with the red titles. I'm also using colorful shapes. That's where the hearts are coming from. The little kissy lips, I believe, is from, I suppose that sticker book is not out. I don't remember. I think it's the Sassy sticker book, but I could be wrong about that. I pulled little hearts and things from all different sticker books. The red with the black outline hearts, that is from the Squad, the Disney Squad sticker book. And then the florals are going to be from, let me grab the correct name of that, you guys. That is going to be the Fun Florals sticker book. And then we've got our Disney Boxes sticker book. This was the original when they came out with the Disney a little over a year ago. I am going to incorporate some of those boxes into my spread as well. Now I'm going to speed up the video quite a bit to save some time and all of that good stuff. And as I transfer my images over to my spread, now I have some Doodlebug black on black stripe washi along the bottom edge, and then that red with the little hearts. You guys, that is from that Disney Boxes sticker book. I forgot that there were some little washies in there. I do have two of these sticker books, so it's going to make making the same border across both sides possible, but I love it. It's this little skinny red washi with white hearts or white, yeah, little white hearts on this one that I thought was really clever and cute. And then my element to go with the scene, because you guys know I'm a huge scene builder, is this like confetti of hearts and things coming up from Mickey and Minnie, kind of at a diagonal, and then coming down through the spread, continuing into the right side of the spread. So Mickey and Minnie are pretty big. They take up a lot of room, but I hope that when you see this, you see that even though there's a lot going on, there is a ton of function. My function is coming in the form of boxes. I have the advantage, since this week has passed and I've obviously filled in my spread, of telling you how this worked for me. And I actually was able to I filled this week in more than I filled in some previous weeks. I don't know what the deal is. I'm really making a concerted effort to do better and just kind of use it even as a journaling type of thing, just filling it in after the fact. I even added either 1 or 2 stickers after the fact, but I was able to fill in all of this space really easily. I could use the hearts that are coming up that are part of the design element as boxes to write information. It really worked well, and I still had plenty of room to write. This is my weekly home life personal type of planner. I use my dashboard for work, so no work has to be in this spread, which really works out well. Minnie does slightly cross over into the right side of the spread. I often like to do this with just a portion of a large image, as it really makes the spread cohesive and ties the two sides together. You'll notice that in some of the confetti stickers, the flower sticker, things like that might cross between the two sides of the spread. And then of course we're continuing hearts coming on down here. There's going to be quite a bit more room for boxes and whatnot, but you will see how that works. I'm just going to continue with the little red headers from the rainbow sticker book. Nothing I think I'm using today is new. I think every sticker book I used is older. If they're still available, I will link to them down below. I cannot promise. That's why I'm trying to mention them as I am working, in case you might already own them. But I know I didn't use anything new here today. I am going to use something new on my next spread. It's not a sticker book, it's some washi, but really loving. I actually ended up loving this. I didn't know if I was going to love this spread. I have to be honest. I was super I'm not sure if this is working, and I ended up totally loving it. You will notice something in my spreads that I tend to like consistency. So if I start a certain way, so you'll notice there's the red headers and then the black boxes. I will continue that throughout my spread, at least most of the days. Tuesday of this week did not get that treatment because Tuesday of this week was filled with images. So Tuesday really had some hearts, plus it has some open space I can always write in there. I can't even remember now in my finished spread. I should open it up if that space has anything. That's totally fine. You can also kind of draw arrows or whatever. Now, I did have a little bit of trouble figuring out what to do over on this side. I like that sticker, but it really kind of didn't work for what I wanted. So I'm actually going to peel this off. I'm going to put that back in my sticker book eventually. That circle sticker with the heart in the center I just added is going to get moved just a little bit. And I do need to grab my other Disney Boxes sticker book to grab the rest of the red washi border, but I did incorporate a little Disney box there with Mickey in it, and I liked it because it wasn't over the top Disney, and it really coordinated well with the other black boxes in my spread. I'm also going to add in some little Mickey heads. I think they're really fun with a confetti grouping like this. We're going to do a bigger one here. I tore my sticker, so let's rethink how we did that and cover up where I tore it. It's always a guessing game and sometimes sticker surgery game just to figure it all out, but I'm really loving it. I think it's actually turning out cute. Saturday and Sunday need some work, but other than that, I'm totally loving my spread. I do think the sidebar is going to need something. I did not white out that Mickey. And in fact, you guys, that's in the sidebar. I never did anything with him. I actually left him like that. And as I look back at the photos, I don't know why it didn't bother me the entire week as I wrote in it, but I don't love it now. So maybe before I do my flip through at the end of February or beginning of March, I may white him out and add a sticker or something, just because the color doesn't jive that great with my spread. The Aqua Mickey heads up at the top, you know, it's not too overwhelming or distracting, so I decided to leave it. I am going to add another box over here, mostly because Tuesday didn't get a lot of box stickers, so I can always use some of Mondays or Wednesdays if I need to. These little red circle hearts are from the Rainbow Sticker Book. I felt like they were a great little something, little addition to my spread. Some of the stickers that cross both sides of the spread will require me taking the hole punch or the disc punch and punching those out. I am going to trim off the little confetti piece up from the top, and I'm actually going to add the rest down here along the bottom edge, which I thought was kind of cute. And then I'm going to put this big Think Dream Plan from the Colorful Boxes sticker book. And I like that because it's kind of grounding the right side of the spread and the weekend part of my spread. And then we're going to go back to our bright red titles and black boxes to finish off the week. And then I will simply kind of add a few more. I don't really want them lined up at all. I hadn't done that anywhere else. I have them staggered, so I really felt like I should stagger them on this side of the spread. And then I will also tell you that I completely missed like filming parts of this, I think. I thought my camera was on. It was not. So there might be some parts missing as I'm finishing this up. I did add this black, white, and red Mickey. I felt like it filled in the little area up above really nicely. It added a little something because the right side of the spread is much, I don't want to say lighter, but it is. And so that just adds a little something. And then of course I did not like where I had that flower, and so I'm going to move it up. And then there's the consistency of the flowers going throughout my spread as well. A couple of quote stickers from the black and white sticker book will finish it off. Okay, you guys, this week's spread, February 7th through the 13th, this was in my head. I decided to go ahead and go for it, even though it didn't follow my Valentine's-y love red and white rule, quote unquote, rule for the month. I got this Starry washi tape from the washi tape shop, and I loved it. And I've been wanting to do a Jasmine Aladdin type of spread. And again, I love my scene spreads, and so I thought, let's just go for it. I was inspired, so we are going to go ahead and create a scene, and this is going to create the starry sky. Did it take a ton of washi to fill in this area? It sure did. Is my spread super heavy with decorative this week? Yes, it is. Now, that being said, I'm going to show you a couple of ways to add some more functionality, even when you have a huge scene. Originally, I did 3 rows of the washi up top, and you guys, how good does that Aladdin sticker look against the starry washi sky? I'm just loving it so much. I'm going to clean up the edges a little bit with my craft knife. I did not do the best job. My craft knife is still dull. Why I have not gotten a new one yet, it's on my list to buy and I just keep forgetting. So I definitely need to do that. But I started with 3 rows. I did take it all the way across the top of my spread because the Disney sticker I'm using is from that Princess Magic sticker book. I've talked about this before. Princess Magic is one of my all-time favorites. Very, for me, what I would call traditional Disney princess stickers, so more of the cartoonish type of stickers. I like all of the Happy Planner Disney line, but this is probably my favorite. I did get another sticker book when they were on sale here, I think at the end of last year, just so that I don't run out because I love them, and I've been creating lots of scenes with them. So I started with 3 rows of washi. Well, I'm going to show you why I ended up having to do 4 rows. My plan all along is that I want to build like the the town. I want to ground this, I guess I should say, in some way. And there is in the Disney Oasis Adventure Icon sticker book, like little Adobe villages or whatever that I want to put along that bottom edge, as well as some palm trees. I felt like it just went with the Aladdin, you know, and Jasmine theme. I also picked the Year to Shine sticker book to work with this. It's got some great boxes and titles. In fact, almost everything I'm going to use on my spread comes from this. So a bad thing happened to this sticker, and it's actually, I mean, it is a bad thing. Like, I ripped it. I set it down here because I thought I wanted to use it, and I like it. And this is one of my tips, is we're going to use part of the sky as a functional box. So I set this down and I went to pull it up and it got caught on itself and it tore. It's not terrible. It could be reused, but I don't love it. It's almost a little too white. So I'm going to pull that one off, and I'm actually going to grab something else, and I'm also going to grab my wax paper because I obviously need to set everything out first before I try to put it on my spread. I know I want to use Genie over here, and he's going to be next to that big functional box. So I'm still trying to use it. We're going to lay it out for now. I do switch it out to one that's more aqua, like more of Jasmine's outfit, and blue, which I think just flows nicer with the style. And then you can see the little village here with Mickey and Minnie. I think it's kind of cute that they're down, you know, running through this village, but obviously the sticker's too big for my spread, and that's fine. We're going to cut it apart and piece them together. And I totally tore it, so I'm gonna have to sticker surgery it. I mean, you guys, if it could go wrong, it went wrong. But that's all right. And I'm also gonna take some of these palm trees and we're going to build a village. But can you see as I'm laying this out, it's just not lining up with the lines of my planner. And if I put it down too low, you see white up above the buildings. If you put it up too high, it wasn't working. I want to put, in fact, I think the washi sticker I'm going to put down along the bottom edge is from Year to Shine, same sticker book where my journaling stickers and all of that good stuff, bullet points, are going to come from. But that's this little sticker here. I felt like it looked like a little road. It still doesn't disguise where there might not be sky. You're still going to see some sky areas. This is the sticker I'm going to use up above. I think I like it better because of that aqua watercolor wash. It just matches Jasmine. So that's what we're going to use there. I'm going to put one more row of the star washi. Yes, most of it gets covered up, but I'm a lot happier with that because I'm not having to finagle the village in a certain way to make it work. Now, there were so many stickers in A Year to Shine that I could have used with this spread, but ultimately I felt like it was going to be, it's a top heavy spread. Does that make sense? So there's a lot going, the scene is big. And so having those solid, like that solid circle sticker, as much as I love it, I opted not to use it on my spread. We're going to try to keep it a little bit more minimal in that bottom row, which is going to be our functional row. I totally loved this little quote sticker, progress, not perfection. But again, it wasn't quite right. And I think I need to make something in my sidebar functional instead of pretty, because I don't have that much functionality just simply because I have so much going on. So that sticker that I pulled right there, that long sidebar sticker, is what I'm going to use, but we're going to shift it down and do a quote up top, pardon me. So that's kind of my thinking and thought process for putting my spread together today. I know that this one is, like I said, a lot of decorative, but I think it's still going to work really, really well. I'm super excited about it. I've only started writing in it this week. I guess it's only Tuesday, so I've only got like about 2-3 days worth of things written down. There's not a ton I have planned yet, but it's working great and I love it. So definitely try things different. I like being able to try different things to see what works. I've been doing a ton of scenes, and so it's just really, really fun. I do want to mention that I always have a coupon code for the washi tape shop, but And it's great. It's 10% off, but I think they're running a Valentine's sale right now, which is 15% off. I think the code is Valentine's. I will definitely put that code down below. So use that code if you're going to make an order from the Washi Tape Shop, because it's better than my normal everyday code. And I just wanted to throw that out there in case you guys have been wanting to order some. They have so much good washi. I cannot wait to show you all the things I've been making with the washi I just got from there. Plus I placed another order which is coming, and I can't wait to get it because I guess I just have to have all the washi now. I don't know. I am addicted. Okay, so there I filled in more of the sky, and I also wanted to show you that you can repeat the washi and it works really well. I didn't white out the lines back behind. I don't think it shows up that great. You can really see it here on camera, but when I finished my spread, I didn't think it was that noticeable. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm carefully pulling up my Jasmine and Aladdin sticker. And then we're going to pop our little village here. Remember, sticker surgerying this one back together because, oh, you guys, just so many little boo-boos like that. We're just gonna kind of put a little tree in. I like it, so cute. Let's go ahead and trim up here. I actually got some other trimmers. I don't know why I forgot to use them until I get my new craft knife. And then let's put a tree over here too to just kind of clean up this edge. I don't mind that it hangs off over the edge a little bit. How cute is that? How cute is my little scene? I'm so excited about this. I had it in my head. I love when things work out the way I think they might. Now I am going to piece together the rest of the stickers because both borders feature Mickey and Minnie. Well, I don't want Mickey and Minnie repeated. So I'm trying to figure out how to piece together my border the best. And I think we're going to tuck a couple palm trees in between. Honestly, the way I first did this did not work out. I think I had to piece this back together. I like to keep in my struggles. I like to keep it real with y'all because it totally happens. And you can still end up with a project that you love. I want to be blatantly obvious. How about blatantly transparent? This spread sat on my table for about 4 days. I started it and I had a really hard time finishing, like getting back to it and figuring out how to make it functional and be able to do this big scene. The big scene was already in my head and I knew that I'd only really have this bottom row to make it functional. And so adding a box sticker up to the sky with the genie there and then adding a box sticker in the sidebar for more functionality was the key, but I just had the hardest time making it all come together. And you guys, that's okay. I'm a huge proponent for enjoying the process and enjoying the journey. Don't be afraid to just, try something new. If it didn't work, there's next week. If you need I know someone told me that their planner, they had a naked planner or whatever for a week ago, or that happens. You guys, that's totally okay. If you don't get your planner done or decorated one week, that is okay. Don't feel like you have to, because life definitely happens. So do what you can. And when you feel like being creative, be creative. I am going to add these little watercolor swatch headers to each day of the week, just like my last spread. I love repetition. And then they had these cute little bullet points. And I'm going to use them in like the aqua purple and dark blue. I really, really wanted to try to add something else to the sky and nothing worked. This was a funny spread. Sometimes like it's a struggle to find stickers that work together. This one, I literally had so many stickers from A Year to Shine that I wanted to use, and I had to make myself not use them because it was just going to be too much. But I like that the simple little headers here are going to keep it pretty clean. And then just a few little bullet points. I will add a few little boxes as well, not to every day because I felt like that was overkill, but to some of the days. I think I went about every other day with those. But I love these little headers because they coordinate and complement the Aladdin and Jasmine colors perfectly. I love happy little accidents like that. I really love this scene. I think it's super fun. Honestly, I've loved writing in this week. So much fun. And we're just going to add a few more. Can you imagine using this galaxy sky for all kinds of different things? I think it would work for so many different spreads. Now I want to put my sticker here, but remember Mickey hanging out down here in the bottom corner, which I almost had him out of frame. I did have to add a little white out. I think I need to fix last week's as well, which I can do after a bit. But I ended up having to move my quote sticker. So I'm going to show you how I fixed this. I had to take undo to remove it. While that's drying, let's add the rest of our bullet points, because I do like that long sidebar sticker. It really matches the one we put up in the sky. So I thought that that was a nice little addition to the spread, plus it's functional. There are our bullet points. Let's secure Genie. I like him kind of framing up our box sticker here too. And then, oh, I had to make myself not use Abu because he's on the magic carpet with Aladdin and Jasmine, but there's also an individual sticker, and I said, you can use him another time, but because I really wanted to. This was one of those things where I literally could have used every sticker. I'm going to white out the word notes so that I can move my quote sticker up. She's a dreamer, a doer, a thinker. She sees possibility everywhere by Kate Spade is that quote. I liked it. I cannot talk. I like this because I thought it really complemented the spread. And it also is from the same sticker book, Year to Shine. And then here are those little box stickers we're going to place along the bottom edge of the spread. So here are those little individual boxes, also from A Year to Shine. So almost everything from this spread is from one of three boxes. Sticker books, A Year to Shine, Disney Magic, or Oasis Adventure. There's just a couple, I don't even know if there's a couple things. I think everything is from those, and then of course the Washi tape shop. So there is almost, oh, I forgot. I did add a title here. This is from a completely different sticker book. Have no idea. Bold and Blush, I think. But Believe in Your Daydreams. I thought that was cute. It customized this box. For me, it felt like the perfect little finishing touch. I also am going to add a little title to my sidebar sticker. It's going to be one of these little watercolor brush greetings. I looked through everything. I thought I would use like something black. I think I left it in so you could really see how things don't work, or how, you know, you try something, it doesn't work. I liked this, but I felt like the text is too different. Didn't work. We'll leave it at that. It did not work. And I like to be real with you guys. Sometimes things work, sometimes things don't. So let's go back to A Year to Shine and grab something there. You could always add extra bullet points to either this box or the one on the right side of the spread. You could draw them in with your little stencil, make like, you know, little circles or check boxes. I may even do that still. We'll see. I haven't written in either of those boxes yet. I kind of think I know what I'm going to use them for, but when we do our flip through, you will definitely get to see that. Okay, you guys, I hope you have enjoyed this 2-for-1 special, 2 classic planner spreads in one video. Definitely stay tuned tomorrow for my dashboard spreads. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Anything that is still in stock will be listed and linked in the description box here on the video, here below the video on YouTube. I appreciate you guys being here so very much. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like button and click the notification bell so you are always notified when I have a new planning video. Thank you guys so very much for joining me today. I appreciate each and every one of you so very much, and we will see you next time. Bye!